What is up, YouTube? This is Chris, I'm Professional Dad, and I'm back with another video. You know, EDC is about a lot more than just knives. Now, normally, that's what I focus my attention on, is the knife part. But today, we're going to talk about a few other items that I actually carry in my EDC and what I think are some of the coolest EDC gadgets that you can get right now. Some of them are budget, some of them aren't, but we'll discuss that together. Now, before we talk about a single one of those things, I want to welcome anybody that's stopping by my channel for the very first time. If you just found me through the algorithm or if I popped up on your feed and you're stopping in and checking out what I got going on, thank you and welcome to my channel. I hope you like what you see because we do talk about things like this, knives and EDC, almost every single day. Now, because you're new, you don't know this, so I'm going to fill you in. This community that we have together here, we're in the middle of a really big contest going on right now. On March the 3rd, 2025, which is just around the corner in a month and a half, we're going to go live. And in that live stream, we're going to give away a $200 budget to one lucky person. And that lucky person gets to spend that $200 on any type of knives or EDC items of their choice. Now, budget means exactly that. They get $200 and they spend it any way that they want. It's on me. It's a way of saying thank you to all of you that watch my videos, that support me and my channel. I appreciate it very much. Now, that consists of places like Blade HQ, Smoky Mountain Knife Works, any EDC or knife retailer online. Not places like Walmart, Lowe's, Target, Kmart, things like that. Now, on the live stream, you don't have to be present to win the $200. If your name is called, you're the winner. We're using a random generator that picks one comment, and that person's the winner. Now, how do you be a part of that? That's real simple. The first thing that I would ask is that you like this video and you subscribe to my channel. That helps me to grow and share my knives and my EDC love with as many people as possible. But it also helps me share this opportunity with as many people as possible. The next thing, go find my video on my channel, and you're already at my channel right now on this one, but my video that says huge knife budget giveaway, and leave one comment and you're in. And on the 3rd, we'll use a random comment generator and it picks one comment and that person's the winner. Now, you don't have to be present in the live stream to win. If your name is called, you're going to be the winner. Just like the last person who wasn't there, but he won the budget and he spent it. Now, there will be a separate giveaway for the people in the live stream. We'll have a separate drawing that is for a budget, and we'll also have some other really cool gifts as well that day. So remember, like this video, please subscribe to my channel. That helps me grow. And leave that comment on huge knife budget giveaway, and you're in the giveaway. All right, guys. So I've had people ask me and stuff. Show my soda there. I've had people ask me, about different EDC items. The other day, somebody even was talking about pouches, and that would be a great idea for a video. And there's so many different things with EDC. It's really hard to get into all of the different items with EDC. But what I wanted to do is do exactly what they ask. I want to share a few of my favorite EDC items. These are just some of my EDC items. I've got a ton. Just like I got a lot of knives, I got into this stuff and went crazy with it and spent way too much money. A lot of this stuff that I use, though, some of it I don't use as much because I've got other things that I like even more. But the very first thing that I want to show you all is awesome. It's my favorite thing. You all need to see this. I don't know if you are familiar with these, but these are called neck belts. You can get them in different colors. You can get them with different buckles. And what these are belts that are ratchet belts, and they are amazing. These things, you can trim them down to different size, and they are awesome. Now, people that go to ranges and stuff that use other self-defense items that aren't knives, you know what I'm talking about, they need belts like these because they're very sturdy and thick and they do not collapse. They're not collapsible belts, so they hold very well on your pocket, or not pocket, but on your waist, and they hold your pants up. They hold the extra weight. They're very supportive, and they don't collapse and they don't have any give. So these are super awesome belts. They look really good. I wear them both when I'm doing that, but also just on a daily basis. These are the belts that I use. I've got several of them. I've got different colors. You can get the different buckles. And again, they're just ratchets. You get them and they come in one size, and you literally cut the ends and trim them down on the inside here. And it tells you exactly how to, and you trim them on the inside, and you put this little piece on there and you're good to go. So if you lose weight, you can make it smaller. Actually, you don't want to cut too much off in case you gain weight. But I've actually lost a lot of weight since I started doing these videos. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but if you go back and watch some of my first ones, I was a lot bigger. And I've lost a lot of weight. I don't even know how I've done it, but I have. So these I've actually had to take in even more. But these things are awesome. These are Nex belts. Nexbelt. Nex belts. And again, you don't have to get these buckles. You can get different ones. And these are ratchet belts, and they are amazing. If you have belts and you go through a lot of them, the buckles wear out, or they won't hold up your pants, or they collapse and give in, or if you're looking for a good belt for holsters or anything like that that supports the weight, Nex belts are insanely good. I was turned on to these things, and I've used nothing but Nex belts since. They are awesome. Now, they are about $60, but I'm telling you right now, they last a long time. A long time. I've had these for a while, and I mean, there's no wear on them at all. They are so sturdy and strong, but they're about $60 a piece. And they are awesome. They're Nex belts, and I love the Nex belts. Now, I've got a lot of shoulder bags and hip bags and stuff like that. I'm not going to show those. I'm not going to show flashlights. I'm not going to show multi-tools. What I will show, though, is some Pry Bars, because I love Pry Bars, and it's very close to knives. Now, the thing is a lot of people do use their knives on an EDC basis for things that they shouldn't. We've even talked about that the other day when we was talking about the small knives. You know, if you have something for all of the more hard use things, then small knives do great for EDC, just cutting boxes and things like that, the typical EDC uses. I love Pry Bars. I've got kids, so I've actually got one that's dirty that I beat up and it's all marred up and stuff, so I'm not going to show it, because I'm the same way about this stuff that I am about my knives. I try to keep them as pristine, as nice as I can. I just take care of my stuff. But I love Pry Bars because you can use these like I got kids if they drop gum on the floor or candy or gum on their shoes that I can't get off, or they got paperwork that comes home from school with staples. I can take the staples out. A million different uses. I can use them for screwdrivers. There are so many uses for a Pry Bar. When you actually have one, you will find out and realize really quickly what you're normally using a knife for. You would use a Pry Bar if you had it. Now, this one right here is really cool because it's actually got a pocket clip. It's really thin profile. It's titanium, so it's lightweight, but it's super durable. It's got some jimping on it right there, so you can literally hold it in your hand if you needed to do like a can opener or a bottle opener right there, or if you need to use it like a screwdriver. You can use it as a pocket clip in your pocket, in your pants pocket. Again, super thin, lightweight, and these things are just awesome. Now, in all this stuff, I've gotten better, and I am figuring it out. I am going to link all this stuff in the descriptions. I'm figuring it out. It's taken me a while. I've told you guys from the beginning, I'm new to all this stuff, so I'm trying to figure it out as I go. I have figured out how to link stuff, so I will be linking everything that I show, unless it's just something that I've got custom and I can't link it. But if it is linkable, it will be linked in the description. This is linkable, and it will be. I mean, I think this is like 20 or 30 bucks. And it's a titanium, and it is super cool. I mean, just a really nice little Pry Bar. Now, you can also get Pry Bars like this. This sucker is really cool. This is like a multi-tool Pry Bar. It's got a carabiner, so you can put your keys and stuff on it, or just clip it onto your pants. It's actually got a ratchet here with these two screwdriver bits, so you can pop them in and use them like a ratchet to twist and turn. It's got all these little wrenches right here. It's got can openers. It's got a nail puller, or you can use it as a screwdriver. You can also use it as a Pry Bar. So it's a ton of different uses on this thing. Now, here's the thing about this. I'm going to be honest. This one is a little bit of a pain in the butt. And the reason why is because these screwdriver bits will fall out on you. It's got these two rubber bands right here. And if you don't keep those just right, I've literally lost these before and had to trek through the house and the vehicle trying to find these and find out where I dropped them, and I did find them. So if you do want to carry something like this a lot, you know, put a piece of tape around it to keep them secure, or a really thick rubber band that's not going to be moving and sliding around on it. These get moved really easy when you take it in and out of your pants. But this is a really, really cool Pry Bar. This thing does so many different things. It's really cool. Again, it's titanium. Now, this is a little bit more expensive. I think this one's around 40 bucks, give or take. I know it's somewhere around there. But it's a really cool Pry Bar. Now this one is awesome. I got this, it's custom, and it comes from Etsy. Now I'm gonna find out the maker who does this on Etsy, because he does far more than just this. He or she does far more than just this. They do other EDC items as well. But this pry bar right here, it almost looks like the bat symbol. That's what it reminds me of. But it's got a pocket clip. It's got jimping on top right here. It's got good finger grooves for your fingers so you can hold it. And you can use it for pry bar, for scraping, for a screwdriver, again, just anything. You can even use it, because it's kind of sharp right there, as a box cutter. You can use it for so many different things. It is titanium, it's black titanium. It's got holes up here for you can put lanyards and different things. Just a really, really cool pry bar. This sucker is awesome. It does have a can opener or bottle opener right there. Just a ton of different uses on this little thing. It's really cool, good looking little pry bar. Now again, I got this off Etsy, and I think I paid around 20 or 30 bucks for it, so not much. If you like pry bars, so really cool, and it's custom, and they do have it in different colors. They've got the flamed titanium and just regular titanium, stainless type looking titanium. They got black, different colors, so it's cool. These are really, really awesome. Let me see. Oh, gotta show this. I carry multi-tools a lot. Like I'll carry, I carry like these right here, like the Leatherman Free T2 or P2 or whatever. But a lot of times I'll carry a regular Leatherman or a Gerber with the pliers on them, because I need those a lot. But more than not, I'm carrying these right here, Nipex. These things are awesome. They've got tungsten tips right here, so you can really, they're durable, they're strong, they're very, very hard. Awesome little tool right here. Nipex are insane. I literally stopped carrying the Leathermans and stuff with the pliers because I don't need them, because I've got a knife, I've got a pry bar for, like, you know, I'll show you something else that I carry here in a second for screwdriver, and I got this, so I really don't need like a Leatherman that is big and bulky with the pliers. Or so something like this, or an arm bar or something like that will do just fine. Will do just fine. So I've got, like, if I need a saw or a pair of scissors, they're on there. But these are insanely good. You will be amazed at how often you will need these if you have them. Now, when you don't have them, you don't realize how often you need a pair of pliers or a wrench or something like that, because you don't pay attention to it. But a lot of times you're just looking for something to use, or borrowing something, finding a way to rig it up to where you can use it, a different item or something to solve the problem. But if you had something like this, you would be blown away by how often you will use it. Now, these are ratchet Nipex, so you can literally make them push that in. They're annoying as heck, but you can literally push it in and go, you know, different sizes and stuff. But they're Nipex, little pliers. Now these, you can get them without them being the ratchet. And if you get them not being a ratchet, you know, you're looking at 15, 20 bucks. And these things, you can get them different sizes. But a small one like this right here will usually take care of all the EDC type uses that you're going to run into. You can get these on Amazon, no problem. You can get the ones with the ratchet. Now the ones with the ratchets are a little bit more. These are around $35 with the ratchet. And I'm telling you right now, if you are going to spend the money on Nipex, it is worth the extra money to get the ratchet. And the reason why is because I have another pair, and there have been several times where they just wouldn't open up enough, like that right there, to do what I needed. So unless it was a really small bolt or nut or something like that, this was kind of out. So when you do get the ratchet kind, it really opens it up. Literally the washing machine I have tightened with this thing before. The washing machine hose with a pair of Nipex. These things are insanely good. They are awesome. And if you are big into EDC, and you really like the idea of EDC. EDC is about making your life easier. Now, there is an extent of carrying too much garbage and junk, and if you got too much stuff on you, then it's pointless. It's actually making your life more complicated. If you don't run across the uses for this, then there is no reason having this thing on you. None at all. It is pointless to carry this around. You're doing it for show. And now, if that's the case and you just like the hobby, then that in itself is part of the process. So carry them all day long because it's part of the hobby, and that's what you're actually getting out of it is the actual process. And some people, believe it or not, do it just for the hobby's sake, for the lifestyle part of it. And that's okay. That's actually really fun. It's fun to engage in that stuff. But if it's not, if you're literally just doing it to make your life easier for what you're going to run across, you literally have to evaluate going out on a day-to-day basis. What am I going to use today? What situations am I going to run into? That's why it's good to have different types of multi-tools or different types of watches or pry bars or these, so you can literally fit and form your EDC. Some people can't afford that, and I completely understand. I was there not too long ago. But if you do have it, you can literally fit and form your stuff together. But I'll tell you this, you can also make an all-encompassing EDC kit with just a few items and use the same ones over and over and over. As long as you buy the right items, you can get a very budget-friendly, less than $200, and you can have everything you need for an EDC carry. And that one EDC carry can carry you through any situation you run into. But if you can have the luxury and ability to get different things like this and pry bars and stuff, then it's cool to have them. All right. Ink pens. I use ink pens more than anything else other than knives. And ink pens are one of the coolest things about EDC, because you know how we like to play with the knives because they're fidgety. You know, we like this right here. We like this right here, just sitting and doing this right here all day long. They're fidgety. We like that. We like that. Well, guess what? Ink pens are fidgety as well. Very fidgety. And the very first ink pen I'm going to show you guys is this one right here. This is the 701 from Zebra. You don't have to spend a lot of money for EDC to get really cool stuff. This is a stainless pen that you can get refills for it. This thing is like $8, maybe $9, depending on where you get it from. But it's fidgety. It's a clickable pen. You can get refills and use it for a long time. It's sleek. It looks cool. It looks professional. It goes really well with like stainless knives or titanium knives. It looks really good. It writes extremely well. If you've ever owned a Zebra pen or a 701, you know how good these things are. They are awesome. And $8. I mean, this is $8. If you need use in a self-defense situation, you can use it for self-defense. God forbid, obviously, I'm talking about worst case scenario. If you're in that situation, best thing to do is get yourself out of that situation. But because an ink pen ain't what you want to rely on. But I'm just saying that it's got some cool things about it. It is stainless, so you can do different things. It writes really well. $8, and you can get refills for it. Now, if you do like ink pens and you can spend a little bit more, well, there's some different options. This is a really cool ink pen. Let me see what this, I can't even remember what this one is called. This is the Larry Gray titanium alloy bolt action pen. Now, it is bolt action, so it is fidgety, bolt action. It is titanium. It's very light, very lightweight. You can get refills for this. It's sleek. It looks good. It's a bolt action pen. And you know what this thing right here costs? Titanium bolt action pen, $25. So you can spend $8 on this, which is just fine. Nothing wrong with this pen at all. And this pen will do everything that you can do. Everything with this pen that you can do with this pen. You can fidget. You can write. It's metal. So if you had to use it for anything else, you could. Anything with this that you can do with this. There's just different things. It's just another level of EDC that people enjoy. So titanium, it's ridged right here for the grip and stuff, for comfort. $25. $25, and I'll link this in the description. $25. It's super nice. It's cool. You can get them different colors. Again, fidgety. You can get refills. I think they come with 1 or 2 refills. It comes with a really nice kit, or a case too. It's a real nice little display case that you can give like a gift. But if you want, You can step it up. Look at this bastion right here. This is a cool pin. This is a cool bolt action pin. I love this pin. It's thicker, it's heavier, it's more solid, it's rounded at the top, it's got a good point, it writes extremely well, it's heavy, it's dense, titanium. Now this is a little bit more. This one's going to cost you around $50. 50, 55 bucks, give or take. It might be 45, it might be 50, 55, but it's around that. Again, I'll link it in the description. This is the Bastion. You can get this in black. You can get it in bronze. You can get it in the stainless look. You can get it in this look. Awesome pin. This is one of my favorite pins. One of my favorites. You've got different titanium ones that screw off. I won't show this. I will show these because these are awesome. These are Big Idea Design pins. They're titanium. One is the silent click. So if you got fidgetiness, but you don't want to annoy people in an office setting or in a meeting or in church, something like that, and you just don't want to bother people, but you got that fidgety itch right there all day long. You don't hear that. That's silent. Titanium. Now you can adjust this so it will go longer or shorter, so you can have almost, I think some of these take 100 or more than 100 different types of refills. So different types of pins that have different refills you can use in this because of the technology. So if you can't find the refills for this, that's okay. Go to Walmart and get a different type of pin. Oh, that's X kind of pin. I wonder if that'll fit in that. I bet it does. Oh, well, that's a different kind. I wonder if that'll fit. I bet it does, because this takes so many different types of refills. And this is the click kind. Now, this is the mini bolt action. Again, fidgety, titanium, same exact thing. It twists out and in, so it holds all these different refills. Extremely nice pin. It's heavy. It's dense. Now, Big Idea Design makes excellent quality stuff. When you hold these in your hand and you feel them and you look at them and you experience them and you write with them, I love this Bastion right here. I love this thing. This thing is awesome, and I carry this a lot. It's a lot easier replacing this than it would be replacing one of these. So I carry this a lot. Plus, I like the heavy weight. You all know I like the heavier, bigger knives. Same thing with my pins. So I like this a little bit more. But you can definitely tell the difference when you hold this and feel it and stuff. The quality of this is just so far beyond. Now, these are around $100, so they're expensive. They're $100 each, so they are not cheap. So yes, you know it is a bigger commitment. It's a bigger expense if you lose them or whatever. I'll show you some pins I just got in today. I got these off of Kickstarter. I like funding projects on Kickstarter, helping people out with ideas and designs and stuff. And I got these in today. Instead of buying one, I bought two, and they come with all these little refills and stuff. But these are little Neo pins by Fox Tools. They're out of England, Fox Tools. These are cool. You literally twist this off, and you've got the pin, and you take the magnet and you stick it right there, so you have a longer pin. So you got a longer pin. Titanium and brass. I got two. You could have got both brass or both titanium, and these things are like $35, $40 each. I paid like $80 and got two of them. So a great little pin. If you like something that's small, minimalist, look how small that is. And it comes with a whole bunch of refills for $30, $40. Titanium. Actually, this is titanium, this is brass. So very well, and you can definitely feel the difference in the weight. This one's way heavier, but just really neat. They got little pocket clips on them and stuff like that, and they're small. So just efficient. This is cool. I love this thing. It'll just go and go and go. When I'm in a place where I got my little one and he's annoyed or he's being fussy, my 3-year-old or something like that, and I'm wanting to entertain him, I'll hand him this and he will just sit and play with this and spin it and spin it and spin it. Now this is titanium, and there's 2 screwdriver bits in it. and they're the most used bit size for different knives and stuff. But I carry these more than knives. I carry them for my kids' glasses. They have glasses, and I'm always having to adjust their glasses. All of my boys wear glasses, except for my older one. And my oldest kid is my daughter. She wears glasses. My oldest son, that's the second oldest kid that's in the military, he doesn't wear glasses. And then other than that, my other 4 boys all wear glasses. So I'm using this all the time to tighten glasses. This is titanium. It's on bearings, so it's fidgety, it's cool, it's fun to play with. Now this is around $50. I will link it in the description. This is a Wanderson pocket screwdriver, palm multi-tool with spinner toy. Again, just really cool. Titanium, a cool little piece of kit right here. This is awesome. I fit this in my little pouch right here, fit it in one of the pockets, slide it down in there, and I'm good to go. Wallets, and I'll end this up. I'm not going to show watches and stuff like that. Pouches, you can get different ones. I like Viperade, and the reason I like Viperade so much is because Viperade has, like, if you want to just do 3 pockets and a zipper, you can. If you want to do 2 pockets and a zipper, you can. If you want to do a bigger zipper with a few pockets on the back, it's got so many different designs. I like this one. 2 pockets on there, a whole bunch of pockets on the back, a big pocket for my book, and this for the zipper right there for my first aid inside. And it clips onto a belt or whatever, or if you have a fanny pack or a chest bag or something, you can carry that. But Viperade makes a whole bunch of different bags, all different colors, and they have all different configurations. They have them where they open up like a book. They have them like that where they've got zippers, and you can get those anywhere from 10, 15 bucks all the way up to 20, 30. And they have a whole bunch of them. I love this one. I haven't used this in a while, but this is Hide and Drink. They're awesome. The quality is not even comparison. The Hide and Drink is on a whole nother ball game, a whole nother level. The zipper is such good quality. It's way bigger. You can get these smaller size, bigger size, and stuff like that. So you can get a whole bunch of these. But the wallets is what I really like. You can get it as cheap as this little Gerber right here, which is a minimalist. It's got you can see how old this is and how much I use this. These are around 10, 15 bucks for a Gerber minimalist wallet, and it will carry all your cards. Ridge. I love Ridge. This is what I'm using now. I use this most. You can get them with different designs on the front. They have a retention strap, so it gives you the retention for your cards. They have RFID protection in them, and you open it up. Now, these are annoying because you have to actually open them up and sort through your cards and stuff. They have them now to where you literally hit a button in the back, and they will literally pop up out of there, and you pull the card out that you want, so it's easier. But Ridge wallets are not expensive. You can get them anywhere from 20 bucks up to 40, 50 bucks, depending on what kind you get, what design you get, what the materials are made out of. But Ridge is a cool wallet. You can get them for 10, 15 Ridge wallets. These are cool. This is a really cool wallet. Now, I actually love this wallet, but I had the same thing with my white G10 knives. I refuse to use them because I don't want to get them dirty. I got this wallet in, carried it one time, got a little dirt on it. I was like, yeah, that's it. I'm not using that thing. That's a horrible thing to say, but I'm a dad. I'm on a fixed budget, so I really have to watch every penny. So I got to take care of my stuff. I don't want to trash my stuff out. This is made by Viperade Tactical Minimalist. It's got pouches on both sides. Opens up. It's got a little band right here for all your cards, your ID right there. I mean, again, 20, 25 bucks for this. This is a cool RFID right here. You can get them where they open like this. RFID, carbon fiber look. Wallet or pockets right there for cards. Pockets right here for cards. Open it up. You've got a spot for your driver's license, more spots for cards, RFID. There's a whole bunch of things. Oh, I want to show you all this because it's really cool. Because I love fidgety stuff. Now, I'm not showing watches, I'm not showing the multi-tools, the bags and stuff, but I can do another video on all that stuff and more in depth if anybody's actually interested in what watches I wear. I wear a bunch of different ones, but these, if you are fidgety, if you have ADD and you want something that will take your mind off of it instead of your knife, these are magnets, and they are the coolest things ever. Now you buy these. Now this one is actually made by Stone Star, and it comes with a set of 3. You can get it like this, which is just 3 magnets that you literally play and fidget it with. Now that's a little loud, might be annoying to people around you. So it comes with this, which is like a 2 cards. They're metal, and they're like 2 cards. They actually have the design of kings on them, like playing cards, kings, the king of hearts and the king of spades. So you literally open them up, close them, open them, close them, open them, close them. And they're just magnets. That's all they are, just magnets. So it gives you something to fidget. They also give you a silent one. These are 2 coin-like circles that are stuck together, a magnet in the middle, and you spin it. You spin the top, so it literally spins around. So it's a silent fidgety. So you can literally fidget, 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 fidget all you want, and it's silent. Not totally silent, but it's silent compared to these. And these are cool. And these sets right here, you can get for 30 bucks, 20, 30 bucks, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little less, but you can get so many different fidgety things. EDC is about just having the stuff that you need, stuff that makes you feel comfortable, being prepared for any situation. Now, here's the thing, you can't go overboard. You ever seen those memes about people that have the boomsticks? I won't use their terms because I don't want YouTube flagging me, but you know what I'm talking about. And they've got scopes and sights and flashlights and lasers, and the next thing you know, it's this big monstrosity, and it's like, how did it go from what it is to all that? It's just overkill. The same thing can happen with EDC very easy. You don't have to carry a bunch of stuff. You literally can just see, all right, I'm going to be in a situation today. I might need a pen. I might need a pair of scissors or something, maybe a flashlight. And that's it. That's all you need for the day. Or you might be going into a situation, a construction job, or you're going to work somewhere, a mechanic, and you might need pliers and a saw, or you might need wire strippers or a flashlight. And you need all that different stuff, plus an ink pen. You need all that stuff. Plus, you need a bag to carry it all. So, conform your EDC. I didn't show you flashlights, multi-tools, watches, all that stuff. Flashlights, you can get them super cheap or expensive. Watches, the same exact thing. Get you a Casio G-Shock. You can get these as cheap as 20 bucks at Walmart, all the way up to a couple $100. And those things are awesome. I love the G-Shock watches. But remember, guys, if nothing else, remember, Next belts are the coolest belts in the world, in my opinion, and everybody should have one. I just wanted to show you guys some of my EDC items instead of just always about the knives and stuff. We'll be back tomorrow with more knives. I got more knives coming, and I look forward to it. I will see you guys in the next video. Remember, sharp knife equals happy life. Tell me in the description, guys, in the comments, what is your favorite EDC item? What is your EDC carry? What all do you carry on a daily basis? Tell me what your EDC loadout is. I'd love to hear it. Tell me how you build it. Tell me if it varies, what you got. But ultimately, tell me what your favorite EDC item is. I'd love to hear it, guys. I'm Chris, the Unprofessional Dad. Until the next time, I will see you guys. Remember, sharp knives equals happy lives, and that's what I wish each and every one of you guys. I'll see you next time. Like, subscribe to the channel. Huge knife giveaway. Leave a comment. Get in the contest. March the 3rd is soon. I'll talk to you all tomorrow.